People know when they've done you wrong. That's one thing about it. They can say that they didn't know. They can even apologize for the same thing multiple times. But generally speaking, people know when they've done you wrong. They've known when they cross you. They already know, like, dang, if I said something I shouldn't have said or anything. For the most part, people know when they've done something negative that they shouldn't have done. And no, we're not perfect. And yes, we've repented for our sins and God is showing us grace. But you have to know when it's time to let people go. You have to know when it's time to let people go. It's only so many apologies. It's only so many, realizations that I have to be shown. And sometimes it's the first time. You do me wrong once. Hey, I can't sit with you too long again. You get what I'm saying? And so within that, you just learn that, hey, when you're growing and you're getting better and you're becoming honest and transparent, you don't have time for people who are knowingly disappointing you. You don't have room for people who are knowingly not showing up for you. They never show up, or they're never just there. Even if it's a phone call, even if it's a genuine text, they're just never there. It's almost like, you're going through life and you expect them to be there with you, but every time you turn around, you don't feel naturally fulfilled by that person. Friendships, family, and sometimes it's just time to let those people go. The season changes, even if it's temporary. Some things change, a lot of things change, and oftentimes when you're graduating and just becoming more aware, as I said before, it's to the point where you just have to let people go, and you have to let them be in the season that they're in. Now, eventually you all may, come to a conclusion where it's like, hey, okay, this is better for us, things are better, whatever that arrangement is. But for the most part, just be transparent and knowing when it's enough and you are focused and you need to kind of let things die down on a different level. Just, allow God to use you and remove those people, and allow God to develop you and trust in Him to make you better than you were yesterday. Trust in God every day to know that He is there, and He's going to create a way, and He's going to give you a vision, and He's going to allow for things to be put in place. Stop putting it so heavy on your heart. Stop putting things so heavy in your mind when it's all for God to take care of, as long as you are doing the will of His and you're trying and you're being true to yourself. Allow for God to use you. Allow for God to remove what is necessary for you to elevate. Allow God to remove and restore what you were missing or things that you never had. And He is going to bless you continuously and show you grace. And I just want to encourage you all on this evening to just be a better steward altogether. Be a better steward, whether it's your finances, whether it's having a smoother morning when you're getting up for work or getting the kids off to school, whether it's reading a Bible verse and studying it while you're on your lunch break, or maybe just reading a pure verse while you're in your car on your 15-minute break. Let's just be a better steward. Let's dedicate some time to Him. Let's allow Him to move us and plant us where we need to be, and stop taking everything on our shoulders, because God knows what we need, but He can't give it to us if we're blocking our own way. And so with that, and once again, I just want to encourage you all to keep going. Don't give up. We're all in this together. New things change, and nothing is constant but change and change. As always, you all be encouraged. Until next time.